Hello. So, how to have access to our APIs? So, one of the first things you have to do is visit this page, https //apidevelopers.pta-costa-rica.com. After you do that, you will see this default page, and if you want, you can go and visit our different websites, the website, the YouTube channel, and the blog. Please visit them. Okay. You will see that we have these links, APIs, products, and sign in. So we will go to sign in. Currently, you are able to log in with your social media accounts. In this case, we are only supporting Facebook at the moment. So log in with your social media account. It goes to show the pop-up to red to log in, and you are already authenticated. It didn't show me any confirmation or anything because I was already logged in Facebook, so it just processes the authentication and close the pop-up. Otherwise, you will need to log in to Facebook in that pop-up. Okay. So if we go to products, we will see the different products you will have access to. In this case, you will only have access to betas. So I will go and create a subscription for the product I am in. First, subscription, and we'll subscribe. You already subscribed, and you will see that it redirects you to your profile, and in the profile you will see all the different subscriptions you have in here. So you requested this, the actual date you requested, the name of your subscription, the product, and the state of that subscription. You will see that the state is actually submitted at the moment. You will have some keys in here, and you are able to regenerate them if you want. You will also see that if we go to products, we go, for example, to books, you are able to select the different endpoints and test them with this try it. Okay, so let's say that I want to translate a book from English to Spanish. The source URL is going to be this one. I will choose keep formatting, and I'll do just that. You will see that we have here this unauthorized. That's basically because the subscription is currently submitted and it needs to be approved. So once you created your subscription, it will send you an email telling you that your subscription needs to be verified. We will check that subscription. Probably we will contact you to verify more details, how you are going to use the application, the system, and everything. And depending on that, we will give you access to the subscription, to the APIs. Okay. You will have noticed that here, well, we are authorized. We are not authorized. So if we go to profile after I activated, I actually did it in another computer I have close nearby. So you see that here we have this active. I go back to APIs. I go back to book APIs. I hit translate book from Word file. I hit try it. You will see that now I don't have to type the actual subscription key, but I can instead choose from my subscription keys. Okay, it's Spanish. This is the source file, which is in a public URL. And if you want to receive the results by email, you will you can type that. So we hit send, and it will go and try to process your request, translate the document, and it will return a Word file as a result. So let's wait for a couple of seconds, and we should get the the response. One of the things you will see is that here it actually shows you the actual post which was executed, so you can you can actually copy it and paste it in another place to speed up your development, and you can actually choose do it with HTTP, using CRL, using C#, Java, JavaScript, PHP, Python, Ruby, or even Objective-C. Okay. So let's see, from English to Spanish. So here, keep formatting 1.0. Okay. And just wait a little bit longer. And now we see that in this case we get the response. This is actually binary format of the response, because unfortunately, as I've right now, this doesn't support to download your file, but you actually should have received the file to the actual in the actual email you specified in the parameters. You will see that the response says that the content disposition is an attachment, file name is results.docx, which is a Word document in OpenXML format. Okay, content type is application BND OpenXML formats, Office document, word processing document. Okay, and all of this is the binary information for the actual file. But if you check your email, you will see that you will have your file there. Actually, I'll show you in a second. Yes, you will receive an email like this with the subject something like your book translation results, then to whom is actually sent, your email address, and the file being the file as an attachment to that email address. Give me a second because I'm having an issue with my Outlook. Okay, so yeah, as I was saying, you will receive an email like this, and you will have access to this document in the attachments. Currently the name is translated file.docx. You can actually preview it if you are using Outlook. In this case I am actually using the Outlook. I just moved to the Outlook web version. Okay, and you will see that this part was actually translated, this part 2, this part 2. This we didn't translate the indexes because that could actually change a lot based on the content, so we left that out. Now you see that all of this was actually translated. Okay, so yeah, that's how you translate. That's how you use the APIs. Okay, there are a couple of issues that you will find there, like day 21, day 22, day 23 that didn't translate because you decided, you chose to keep the format. So this is an issue, or kind of an issue in the OpenXML format, how this is in the specification, and basically all of this, if we translate this, we lose the format. So we'll probably fix that in other versions. Now you can also do some other stuff with these APIs. So let's say that I want to analyze the book. So our source file URL, the email address, Okay, I hit send. We wait for a couple of seconds or minutes, depending how long your book is. Let's see, we already got some results. It says analysis results. We get here the binary data, and if we go here, you will see that you have your analysis results. And now I'll open this in Excel, and you will see that here we have some information such as personality, values for the different facets, for adventureness, artistic interest, self-discipline, efficacy, so the openness, the consciousness, all that based on the actual book contents. We have also here the detected languages. So for this source of text, it found out that most of the text is actually in English. In this one, most of the text is actually in English, and some places there actually have some other languages probably. The key phrases, so in all of these sentences which are in these paragraphs, or yeah, in this text, which are the actual key phrases being used, the actual sentiment. So for all this text, we found a sentiment of 0.99, and yeah, key phrases usage. So which are the key phrases used the most in the book? So book, great way, attributes of love, actions, empathy. Those are some of the words which are being used the most, and how many times those key phrases were actually found as key phrases. So it gives you an idea of the topics you are being talking most, the actual sentiment, which gives you an idea of how positive or negative your book might be interpreted based on your writing style. Okay, so how negative or positive all of this text looks. 0.9, so this is a value from 0 to 1. So the closest to the closest to 1 means it's more positive. The closest to 0 means it's more negative. So yeah, that's how you could use our APIs. As I was saying before, this actually gives you some hints on how to do the base coding for it. So you can go hit C#, for example, and you have a base code on how to create the request. You can also download the API definition. For example, you can download the OpenAPI 3 which specification, the OpenAPI version 3 specification for this set of APIs, and then you can just import that in your IDE and generate all the classes and everything you need to perform the request. So that's how you could use our APIs. Thank you very much. Please subscribe. Let us know how you are going to test it and use our APIs. Also, let us know in the comments which functionality you would like to have in our APIs. Thank you very much and have a good day.